Back in 1999, I found a small church that was holding meetings in a Christian Science church on Pomerado Road. The folks I met there were so welcoming, and it just so happened that the minister was beginning a series of sermons on UU principles that Sunday and spoke about the first principle, the inherent worth and dignity of every person. That last church I had attended was a church that preached the belief that only its members were going to heaven and everyone else was going somewhere else. I was 14 and I thought, man, that just doesn't sound right. So I left the church and I didn't attend one again until I found that little UU congregation on Pomerado Road. That, of course, was Chalice. I remember thinking that we were a microcosm that could serve to enlighten the larger world if our light shined brightly enough. So I stayed, and within a couple of months became a pledging member. I am still just as enthusiastic about UUism as I was 24 years ago. The values UUs hold in their hearts are values I believe in. The friends I've made, the journey we've taken from Pomerado Road to Miller Avenue, and the growth we've sustained over the years has built a beloved community that offers so much. Thought-provoking sermons, beautiful music from our talented pianists and guitarists, religious education classes for our youth, chancel choir, a hand chime ensemble, women's groups like fiber arts, meditation and book club, a memoir writing group, men's breakfast and men's support groups, circle suppers, readers' theater, and so much more. Chalice is a thriving, engaging congregation, but it requires everyone's financial support to stay afloat. We've had financial challenges since the pandemic hit, and we haven't yet recovered from that setback. Chalice needs all of us to dig a little deeper this year to pay the bills and continue to provide all the wonderful programs and thoughtful sermons we've grown to rely on. These are trying times, but if each of us can pledge $562 more than last year, that's about $1.50 a day. Then we can navigate through this financial rough spot. It takes a village, and that village is us.